Today we are checking out Lady Gaga's Abracadabra. I'm very excited to hear this song. I did react to Disease when it released, and I really liked that song, but I felt like better things were still coming. And what I've heard is that Abracadabra is that song. So it's about time I listened to this. Before we continue, please like and subscribe. Alright, let's go.
The category is Dance or Die.
Okay. Production on this is insane. I like this heavier drop. Love the video. Ooh, the vocals. This video goes up against her best. The choreography and the direction is outstanding. She's really delivering with the vocals. I really enjoyed that. Alright, I gotta say, as a big fan of Gaga, I'm extremely happy with this song. I do prefer it to Disease. Not that I didn't like Disease, I actually really did like it. But as I predicted in my reaction to Disease, I didn't end up streaming the song that much. I simply found it a promising sound, a good omen, and this song proved me right. This is so energetic, so creative, so full of passion in the vocals, the production, the cinematic direction, the art direction, the choreography. And you can tell that she really did care about making a powerful return with this one. I did get that giddy feeling watching this that I remember from my early days of discovering her. It's a track that's quite faithful to her earlier sound, I would say, around Born This Way or art pop, but there is a freshness to the production that makes it sound very modern, yet at the same time not overproduced. You can hear everything so clearly in this song. The drums hit, her vocals are front and center. There's a lot going on in the track, but nothing is overpowering. There's always a focus at every single moment, with really cool subtleties to boot. For example, in this second verse.
As the dust flies, watch it burn.
You see how that tasty little slithering bass synth comes in there under her vocal? That is so juicy. I love that kind of stuff. And I don't think we got that in the first verse, did we? No, we didn't. So yeah, it's just a cool development, something to keep us interested as the song goes on. And the song is a good length, 4.5 minutes. I love it. But also what this song has is really pretty vocals and vocal melodies. I'm going back to the second verse again because there was a really pretty melody that I remember her doing there too. There we go. So good. Love it. I also find the outro with a sort of ghostly in and out effect on her head voice to be very creative. Really cool idea. Now, I'm going to offer some constructive criticism on this song too. While I am very happy with it, I'd like to make a couple observations. This song, stylistically, in the overall tempo and the beat, it's got that early 90s electronic dance thing, which is marked by the use of those kind of stabbing piano chords, right? Hear those piano chords in the background. Dun, 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 dun. You know, very 90s, and that's a reference that is nice, but it's also kind of overused to me, not just by her, but by everyone. Yeah, we love that era. It's nostalgic, but let's move on now. You know, we got a lot of that in Chromatica, also like Renaissance. You know, we're good now. Let's see what else there is to draw inspiration from. Also, the chord progression is sort of in the spirit of Disease, actually, where there's a lot of major chords going on. And I said this in the Disease review that an abundance of major chords doesn't speak to me that much personally. What speaks to me in this song is the verses and how intense they feel. That little choir sample, ooh, you know, it's haunting, it grabs you, it's ghostly, it kind of wakes you up. Very dramatic. I love the drama, I'm all for that. And her voice commanding you over the almost monotone beat, and I don't mean monotone in a bad way, but it's hypnotic. It's a consistent tone, right? Because in fact, I don't think the chord is changing, it's a single chord through this verse. Yeah, it's just one note. Dun, 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 dun. I am down for a developed chord progression in the pre-chorus and the chorus. That's always a good thing, actually. But I'm just not a fan of how bright the chord progression gets in the chorus. Suddenly, it feels a lot more heavenly and pleasant and not as tense. It's a bright release, and I get creatively why she chose to do that. It's a nice contrast, and I bet I'm in the minority here, but in another universe, there is a more broody and tense chorus for this song that might appeal to my own taste a little more. But what I do like about the chorus is how melodically it moves upwards and it's got a catchy rhythm. Da 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 da. You know, immediately that's an earworm. That's the sort of iconic chorus that we know her for. So my complaint is a nitpick really, but I just like to air all the thoughts that come to mind. I'm really living for this track in general. The vocals really are my favorite part of it. And this music video, she killed it with this. Absolutely killed it. I'm actually a little surprised at the apparent budget and work that went into this video, because from what I've seen in recent years, her attention has been kind of divided between loads of different projects, her acting, etc. I was unsure if her label were willing to go all out budget-wise with her music videos anymore, especially because apparently music videos are not viewed these days as much as they used to be. So this is such a great surprise to see a fully fledged, immediate classic of a music video that completely goes toe-to-toe with her best. It's really got that see you next Tuesday vibe that we love. And there's so many great shots. So much to discover. So yeah, while there are some compositional choices that aren't to my taste, as far as the performance goes and the music video, absolutely love it. I want to look at the lyrics now and see what's going on here. Okay, so I really love these lyrics. They really paint a picture. She's always been an insane lyricist, but it's so great to actually get chills like I just did reading the new lyrics of one of your favorite artists. Look at this stuff. Pay the toll to the angels, drawing circles in the clouds. Like a poem said by a lady in red, you hear the last words of your life. Like, who thinks of this stuff? This is so creative and really stirs your imagination. So I guess the song, to me, it seems to be about maybe someone who has died or is on the brink of death, and they're at the crossroads, right? The spiritual crossroads, and they have to dance to either come back to life or enter the heavenly gates. It's an epic tale like that. Very much open to interpretation, and I like that. Choose the road on the west side as the dust flies. Watch it burn. Again, great imagery. Very chaotic. I'm absolutely living for this. So she's back. And we knew she was back, but it's just nice to see it manifest and come to fruition. Let me know what you guys think of this song and music video and of my analysis. If you don't know me, my name is Ohak Cade. I'm the composer for the symphonic metal project Falcata. You can check out our music down below. You can also check out my reaction database spreadsheet if you're curious about what other music I've covered on the channel. And if you fancy your own reaction request, join me on Patreon to be included in the monthly marathon. Other than that, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much and take care.